Our furious star more than just sunshine, the sun. It bathes our planet in light and warmth. It makes life possible. But the sun isn't always a benevolent neighbor. It's a dynamic star, capable of incredible bursts of energy. These bursts can impact Earth in significant ways. We often think of the sun as a constant, unchanging presence. But the sun is far from static. Deep within its core, nuclear fusion reactions rage. These reactions release unimaginable amounts of energy. This energy makes its way to the sun's surface, creating a chaotic and ever-changing environment. The sun's surface is a roiling sea of plasma. Massive loops of plasma, guided by powerful magnetic fields, twist and turn. Sometimes these loops snap and reconnect, releasing bursts of energy known as solar flares. These events are a stark reminder of the sun's raw power, a power that can reach across vast distances to touch our planet. Welcome back to the cosmic frontier. Let's dive in. Solar flares and CMEs, the sun's explosive temperament. These phenomena are some of the most powerful and awe-inspiring events in our solar system. Imagine a billion atomic bombs exploding at once. The sheer magnitude of energy is almost incomprehensible. That's the energy released in a large solar flare. These flares can release as much energy as 1 billion megatons of TNT. These intense bursts of radiation travel at the speed of light, reaching Earth in just 8 minutes. This rapid journey underscores the immense power of these solar events. But flares are just one weapon in the sun's arsenal. The sun has more in store for us. Coronal mass ejections, or CMEs, are even more impressive displays of the sun's fury. These colossal eruptions are truly a sight to behold. These events launch billions of tons of superheated plasma into space. The scale of these ejections is staggering. Traveling at millions of miles per hour, CMEs can take 1 to 3 days to reach Earth. Their journey through space is both swift and relentless. Both flares and CMEs are products of the sun's dynamic magnetic fields. These fields are constantly shifting and changing. These fields store vast amounts of energy, and when they become twisted and stressed, they can snap like rubber bands. This snapping releases tremendous energy. The resulting explosions launch these powerful phenomena out into the solar system. The impact of these events can be felt far and wide. These events are not just fascinating spectacles. They are a testament to the sun's incredible power and energy. They can have very real consequences for our planet and our technological civilization. From disrupting communications to affecting power grids, the impact of solar storms is profound. Earth under fire when the sun disrupts our world. The sun, our life-giving star, can also be a source of immense disruption. When CMEs or radiation from solar flares hit Earth, they interact with our planet's magnetic field and upper atmosphere. This interaction is not just a minor event, it can have profound effects on our daily lives. This interaction triggers geomagnetic storms, which are powerful disturbances in Earth's magnetosphere. These storms can disrupt our planet's magnetic field, creating stunning auroras. These natural light displays are beautiful, but also a sign of the sun's powerful influence. But they can also cause significant disruptions to our technology. From power grids to communication networks, the impact can be widespread and severe. Imagine a world without power, communication, or GPS. Our modern society relies heavily on these technologies, and their loss would be catastrophic. That's the potential reality of a severe geomagnetic storm. The cascading effects could lead to emergency situations and widespread panic. These storms induce electric currents in long conductors like power lines, pipelines, and communication cables. This can cause them to overheat and fail. This can lead to widespread blackouts, communication outages, and even damage to critical infrastructure. Repairing this damage can take days, weeks, or even longer. Satellites orbiting high above Earth are also vulnerable. They play a crucial role in global communication and navigation. The increased radiation and charged particles from solar storms can damage electronics, disrupt communication links, and even shorten the lifespan of satellites. This can have a ripple effect on services we take for granted. In our increasingly interconnected world, the impacts of a major solar storm would be felt globally, highlighting our dependence on technology and its vulnerability to the sun's temperament. It's a stark reminder of how small and fragile our world can be in the face of cosmic forces. The Carrington Event, a stark warning from the past. In 1859, the world witnessed the power of the sun firsthand. It was a time when humanity was just beginning to understand the vast and unpredictable nature of our closest star. The Carrington Event, the largest geomagnetic storm ever recorded, serves as a stark reminder of what a powerful solar storm can do. This event was named after the British astronomer Richard Carrington, who documented the phenomenon. On September 1, 1859, astronomer Richard Carrington observed an intense white light flare on the sun. This observation was unprecedented and marked a significant moment in the study of solar activity. Just 17 hours later, a powerful CME slammed into Earth. The speed and intensity of this event were astonishing, catching everyone by surprise. The impact was immediate and dramatic. The Earth's magnetosphere was overwhelmed, leading to a cascade of extraordinary effects. Telegraph systems around the world went haywire, with some operators reporting electric shocks and fires. The technology of the time was not prepared for such an onslaught. Auroras, usually confined to polar regions, were visible as far south as Cuba and Hawaii. These stunning displays of light were both beautiful and eerie. The night sky was so bright that people could read newspapers by its light. This was a sight that many had never seen before and would never forget. The Carrington event was a relatively minor inconvenience in 1859. Life went on, and the world quickly recovered from the disruptions. But in our modern, technology-dependent world, a similar event could be catastrophic. Our reliance on technology makes us vulnerable to such solar phenomena. The Carrington event provides a glimpse into a potential future, one where our technological infrastructure is pushed to its limits by the sun's fury. It serves as a reminder to prepare and protect our world from the unpredictable power of the sun. Modern vulnerability. A technological apocalypse. Imagine a world plunged into darkness. Power grids collapse. Communication networks fail. GPS satellites go offline. This isn't science fiction. It's the potential reality of a Carrington-level event today. Our world is far more reliant on technology than it was in 1859. Power grids, spanning entire continents, are interconnected and vulnerable to the induced currents from geomagnetic storms. Satellites, essential for communication, navigation, and financial transactions, are susceptible to damage from solar radiation. A major solar storm could cripple our global economy, disrupt transportation, and even lead to social unrest. The potential damage is estimated to be in the trillions of dollars, with recovery potentially taking years. The interconnectedness that defines our modern world also makes us incredibly vulnerable to the sun's unpredictable nature. Eyes on the sun, predicting and preparing for the storm. Thankfully, we are not defenseless against the sun's fury. Scientists are constantly monitoring the sun using ground-based observatories and space-based telescopes. These instruments track solar activity, providing early warnings of potential threats. Space weather forecasting is still in its infancy, much like early weather forecasting on Earth. But with each passing year, our ability to predict and prepare for solar storms improves. Scientists are developing sophisticated models to predict the trajectory and intensity of coronal mass ejections. These models will give us more time to prepare for the inevitable onslaught. Early warning is crucial. Power grid operators can take steps to protect their systems, such as strategically disconnecting sections of the grid. Satellite operators can put their spacecraft into safe modes, minimizing damage from radiation. By understanding and preparing for solar storms, we can mitigate the risks and safeguard our technological infrastructure. Safeguarding our future. The importance of solar storm awareness. Just as we prepare for hurricanes, earthquakes, and other natural disasters, we must also prepare for the inevitability of solar storms. Raising public awareness is crucial. People need to understand the potential risks and know how to respond during a solar event. Governments and organizations around the world are developing plans to mitigate the impacts of solar storms. These plans include hardening critical infrastructure, establishing communication protocols, and educating the public. International cooperation is essential. Solar storms are a global threat that requires a coordinated global response. Investing in solar storm research and preparedness is not just about protecting our technology, it's about safeguarding our way of life. As we venture further into space, exploring the solar system and beyond, understanding and respecting the sun's power becomes even more critical. The duality of the sun, power and beauty. The sun, the source of life, can also be a source of disruption, but amidst the potential for chaos, there is also a sense of awe. The same solar storms that threaten our technology also create the breathtaking beauty of auroras. These celestial displays of light and color, dancing across the night sky, remind us of the sun's immense power and the interconnectedness of our universe. The sun, in its fury and its beauty, reminds us of our place in the cosmos. We are a part of a vast and dynamic universe, subject to forces beyond our control. By understanding these forces, respecting their power, and preparing for their impact, we can continue to explore, innovate, and thrive on this planet we call home. In conclusion, respecting the sun's awesome power. The sun is a force to be reckoned with. It can nurture life and disrupt it in equal measure. As we continue to rely on technology, our vulnerability to solar storms will only grow. But knowledge is power. By understanding the sun's dynamic nature, by studying its behavior, and by preparing for its outbursts, we can mitigate the risks and ensure our continued prosperity. The sun is both a source of awe and a source of potential danger. Let us respect its power, marvel at its beauty, and continue to unravel its mysteries. Thanks for joining us on this cosmic journey. If you found this video enlightening, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more science content, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What fascinates you most about the sun? Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the universe.